Hi guys, hi, good morning. This is Eva from Beharba Med Spa, Miami and Atlanta. I am now in Newnan, Atlanta. We are doing another of my new series for women over 40, elegance for women and being spectacular over 40, for all women and black women in particular. So I want to address today an issue. I was just thinking about it last night and I said, okay, I have to talk about this and I have to clarify this for everybody. Why I personally believe that every woman should get laser hair removal down there, also on your vagina and also around your anus, between your tush. And I will explain you why. If you think about it logically, every one of us has to go to the bathroom. Every one of us has to wipe. When you have hair on your privates, front or back, and let's say you urinate and you wipe, no matter what you wipe, some of the urine will stay on the pubic hair. It will stay. There's nothing you can do about it. This causes bacteria. We wear underwear. We are usually very active during the day. Bacteria thrives on dark, warm, and humid place, where the vagina is dark, warm, and humid, and the underwear, everything in there. So when you take your underwear off, and no matter how clean you are, you take your underwear off in the evening, they smell. Why? Because the bacteria from the urine that stays on the vaginal hair, the bacteria from the discharge that stays there. And now let's go to the bacteria from the backside. When you have hair around your sphincter, around your anus, just think about it. Logically, we are now talking amongst us and talking logic, okay? Just think about it. So when any woman, any human being takes, you wipe yourself. You go for number 2. I stake the one life I have, that when you have hair and you wipe, some of the fecal matter of the poop stays on the hair. It's just normal because the hair is there and you cannot go hair by hair by hair, taking and wipe it with a towel. Not possible. For that reason, and then what happens? Bacteria, moist, humid, fecal matter, front, bacteria from the urine, bacteria from the discharge from the vagina, and it's a perfect mix for very unpleasant smell. Very unpleasant smell. So my suggestion for every woman, and now I'm talking for every woman and for black women, would be this. And why I specify black woman? Because white women can go and get a laser with any laser. Black women can only get laser with the Nd:YAG laser. That's the only FDA approved laser that will not destroy the pigment of the skin. So I am imploring all women to go and get laser hair removal. And if you're a black woman or a dark woman, you need the YAG laser. So you should seek out somebody that uses YAG laser, that is qualified, that is knowledgeable, that has many, many years of experience treating black skin. Just because somebody has a YAG laser doesn't mean that they know how they treat black skin. Can you burn somebody with a YAG laser? Sure. You can, if you don't know what you are doing, if you don't have the correct parameters. It's not a given just because it's a YAG laser that this will eliminate all burning, just so you understand. The difference between a regular laser that is good for white skin and between black laser, the laser beam for the white skin is, let's say, about this long. When it penetrates from the hair follicle down, it's about this long, this. A beam is about this long of the YAG laser. It's longer and faster, which means that when the laser beam, hold on, I should have this, okay. Not exactly what I wanted to show you, that it's outside the other mannequin. But if you look at the hair, okay, so the laser beam that will enter here will go all the way down here. So it will go much faster than a laser beam for white skin. Melanin, the color, This is melanin on the skin. This is melanin, where melanin is. This is the epidermis, and down here is melanin. So the beam has to be extremely fast, and very long, longer than the beam for white hair. By that action that it is longer, that action, that's the YAG laser. So it's longer and faster. So it passes by very, very quickly. It's a millisecond when it goes through the skin and through the melanin. So it doesn't destroy the pigment of the skin. But if somebody has the wrong settings and they don't know what they do, you know, and they hold it long enough, they can burn you too, because it's a laser. So you have to make sure that you have somebody that is really knowledgeable, qualified. Ladies, ask questions. Look, if you can make it to Atlanta, if you can make it to Miami Beach, if you can drive, like I have people who drive to my Atlanta location in Newnan as far as Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all over Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee. And North Florida, like Tallahassee. People drive to see me because it's, you know, 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is, it's doable. As Miami Beach, and some people fly like from New York, Newark, Texas, Chicago, the Northeast. They fly. Flying to Atlanta is much cheaper than flying to Miami. I'm just saying, in case, and you can make it, then by all means you should make an effort to come to see me. If no, then please look for somebody that uses ND, like Nancy David, and then YAG, YAG. ND YAG, that go in, ask 10 million questions. And you want to know who is performing it, where or how long she's performing. Just go by your inner gut. Women have something here, it's a gut feeling. Either the thing is kosher or it's not kosher. So it's either good or no good. So just go by your inner gut. And then I want to say something, I want to say specifically about cleanliness. Because I come from Eastern Europe, because I come from Europe, I always thought, when I came to America, that the German nation is the cleanest nation. And then I came to the understanding that I was mistaken, that the cleanest nation in the world is the American nation, United States. People are very clean. People shower morning, evening. People use deodorant, but they don't use spray, and they don't use cologne deodorant. So, but people are clean. And black women are super clean. Super clean, black woman. Let me just tell you that, for people that don't know. Listen, for 38 years, I treat black skin in America. Of course, I treat white skin, but I treat black skin. But I want to tell you something. In the thousands of black women that I treated in America, I only encountered one woman in my whole life in America that vagina was not clean. And I saw thousands. Black women are super clean. So that's just, you know, my personal observation. How do I know? Because I do a lot of laser removal on vagina, on anuses, on legs, on underarms. And I have yet to meet a black woman that comes to any of my Miami or Atlanta location. They would not say, Miss Eva, where is the restroom? They would go first to the restroom, make sure, clean themselves, wipe themselves, that they are clean. And they smell like a flower. So just a note, just a personal note. But whether you are black, whether you are white, if you have hair on your vagina, if you have hair on your anus, no matter how clean you are, by the end of the day, because you don't see Miss Eva every day, so by the end of the day, when you come home, take your underwear, you smell. And the last thing I want to say, every single woman, and I made videos about this, white, black, green, blue, every woman should wear a panty liner, and you should wear the cotton panty liners, because the cotton panty liners, cotton is natural, and they absorb respiration, they absorb bacteria, and you will be drier, and you won't smell as much. So just thank you very much. If you want to call me, it's 305-864-3333 or medspa33154@gmail.com. Ciao, Eva, have a lovely day.